Okay, good afternoon. My name is Felipe Andrés Navarro. This is my second period at the university. This is the course English 2. Well, I have to do a short video about the scheme of the course. Well, what is this course? Okay, this course is a pedagogical and practice course. What means what it means? Well, I have to make a practice in a school or a high school. I have to go to a classroom with the students. I have to observe how the teacher make the class, and with this information I have to compare with the theoretical information. This is for about something about the course. In this course, well, in the first activity, this is the recognition activity. Well, we have a brief information about the course. We have to take a look to the guide of the course. We have to take a look of the web conference. This is very important. Well, I have in this phase we have an introduction of the course to give us more information of this one. Okay, and the first two, well, we have to interact now with the school. We have to go to the school to observe how the teacher make the class, to take note about this, to take the main features of the class. This is the phase 2. Okay, in the first 3, well, I have to continue, go to the school. We have to compare the main theories of the teacher with the theory of the course. Well, we have to at the final of all this phase, I have to do a PDF file. Okay. In the fourth phase, well, I have to go to the school. I have to make the strategies used by the teacher. I have to take a look to the characteristics and take note about this. Okay, and in the final activity, well, I have to make a setup and propose a file to about the approaches and in the environment of the classroom, how was the learning of the students, and that's it. To make a make deal of the practices in the school. Okay, another thing we have to I have to mention in this video is about the el acuerdo de prácticas pedagógicas. Well, in the chapter 1, we have in this agreement the definition and the purpose. The second is the generalities and definitions. Well, the chapter 3, it talks about the aspects of the training routine and the the pedagogical and educational practice. Okay, and the chapter 4, the principal actors of the teaching and training uh, pedagogical practices. Okay, about the chapter 5, this is the definition of the academic of the school and pedagogical practices. The chapter 5, okay, it talks about the pre-seminar. So this is we have to do to this seminar to choose the the good a good scenario for 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 doing or practice or pedagogical practices. Um, the chapter 7, talk it talk about the monitoring and evaluation practices and educational practice. The chapter 8, duties and rights of the teacher in training in degrees in the development of the pedagogical and educational practices. And the final article, it talks about the certificate of the pedagogical and educational practices. Okay, another thing I have to mention in this video is the guidelines for pedagogical and educational practices for undergraduate students. Okay, the first one, I, I'm only going I'm only going to mention some of them. The normative, the reference, the principal component, the principle of action of the teacher in training, talks to the pedagogical and educational practice, specific regulation of educational pedagogical practices, the path of pedagogy and education, and the certification pedagogical practices. Well, um, this is the final of the video. I hope you like it. Well, it is very interesting to to read uh, to read about this practice. Um, I'm anxious to go to the school to learn how to make a class, to make how to teach. Well, I'm I'm very anxious for that. Okay. Um, Good afternoon. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you like it. Bye bye.